H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's number one urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, and sometimes Chris Walker, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. Not really in Houston, Texas. I'm coming to you live from Birmingham, Alabama. But we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And it is what? Is it Thursday? Is it Baby Friday? And I'm looking for a device. I'm looking for a little piece of information. Y'all, I'm trying. Okay, I got it. Got it. Let the let the camera catch back up to me. And I guess it's got okay. Now it's focusing me. See, y'all, this portable camera ain't like my that that, 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 that monster. I got it at the crib, but it's gonna be all right. We're gonna work with it. We're gonna work with it. But shout out, it's Baby Friday. The Chop Shop is not aired on Friday, and so we considered this our Friday. And I'm in Birmingham. Did you see the TSU Tigers last night? How about them Tigers? Uh, yes, it was unbelievable. Before I go any further, I'm gonna shout out to my starting five. We got Sonya Billingsley is in the house. We got Thaddeus Moody is in the house. We got Corey Willis in the house. Who else? Jeremy Davis is in the house. My take Cora is in the house. And who is it? Who is my sixth person of the day? Brandy Nicholson is in the building. Hey, Belinda, I am doing just fine. I'm doing real good. After last night, I was worried about our team because I don't know. You never know how these young 23, 22 to 19, 23 years old kids gonna respond. But I am so proud of those young men down the end of the hall. I'm just proud of them. Hatter, what up, Chop Chop? He chilling in Philly. Oh, Daryl Anderson is in Philly. Robert Young is in the building. Welcome back, Carter. I was here yesterday on my take. You weren't. I was here yesterday. Let's see. Hey, D. I'm just shouting out to Mandy. What's up? Derek, what's up? My nephew's in the building. Derek Lane is in the building. Sabian, what's up, man? Let's see. What do y'all think last night? Did anybody see the game? Hands up. Anybody see the games last? Anybody watch the broadcast? Listen to the broadcast. Rob said he on five. What talking about? You not five. Rob, I don't know what you're saying. You're not five. Um, but yes, let's see what else I got going on. Hold up. Let me get one break. We'll take one quick break, and I'm gonna come right back. Let me give you this.
I'm Solomon, owner of Solomon and Bryant Wines. I am a proud native Houstonian, and as a result of my upbringing, love for wine, and my determination, I was blessed to start my own wine company. My logo symbolizes unity, strength, and perseverance. Solomon and Bryant encompasses a variety.
Y'all know what I just figured out. Y'all know what I just figured out. Let me tell you something. It don't matter if you have the do not disturb sign on your door. They still gonna knock on your door. I said, do you see the sign? You know what she said? I just want to see that you need anything. It meant do not disturb. Maybe I should put an extra sign. Do not disturb and don't F with me. That's what I that's Mandy. Oh, Belinda, oh, you listened to us last night. I didn't know. Belinda, see, I told you, Belinda, anytime you listen to the show, let me know on chopshophtx at gmail.com and give me an alert, and I'll know you're watching the show. But Brandy, do you understand what I'm saying, Brandy? I got the do not disturb sign right outside. Don't that mean don't knock on my damn door? Maybe y'all help me. So share the show, everybody. What's up, Doug? Doug, good win last night. Doug, let me tell you something, Doug. You can call it championship pedigree. I don't know what you call it, but I was nervous last night. I thought I didn't understand. I did not understand what was going on. It just baffled my mind. Cause if you would listen to the show, I had mapped out a strategy to take us through the rest of the game, Doug. And Doug, they just wasn't following. I guess I'm not the coach, but they weren't supposed to follow me. But I had mapped out a strategy. How do you milk that's 8 minutes down? Doug, all you got to do is 8 minutes, right? 30 minutes, times eight. Because all you do, you get it 30 cents. All you trying to do is run that clock down. Uh, no, man, we don't play. Jeremy, we played last night. We get a rest day today, Jeremy. Day off the practice. Let me tell you. Let me show you their schedule. Let me tell you what we're doing today. But I'm on the show, so I'm not gonna be able to do it with them because of I'm here with y'all. You know how we do. But let's see. Let me see. Look at my itinerary. Like the players at practice. Hold on. Let me look at the one right quick. Yes, the bus is gone. The bus is right outside my window. The bus is gone. The players are at practice. Um, what's that? Day Monday. What's the day? Thursday. Yeah. They went to practice. Then they're going to watch the PV uh, Jackson State game. If I want to, I go down there a little bit. I can go down there if I want to. I just get an Uber and go down and check the PV game out. But I might just stay here and chill. And they come back and they'll come back. They come back and eat lunch. Um, I'll find out. I'll find out. Because I know right now I got to be on the show. So PV play at 2. I'm not gonna. You know what? I'm gonna stay. I'll watch PV on TV, and I'll just wait on them to come back later. Then we're gonna go tonight and watch the Southern Alabama A&M game because that's who we play next. Uh, we need a PV. Hey, I would like that, Doug. I like that. I would really, really like that, man. We come all the way to Alabama and have a PV. PV going down this time if we make oh, he looked at the wrong day. Okay, okay. So but let me tell you something, man. I'm so proud, like I said, I'm so proud to be a part of this, man. Just watching these guys you know, Zatarius Ivory's come off the bench. He had been starting and then he wasn't starting. See, parents, friends, influencers, all you guys, share the show right now because y'all got to understand in a basketball season, there are a lot of ebbs and flows in a basketball season. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're starting, sometimes you're not. Sometimes you're in, sometimes you're not. But you have got to understand that's how a season goes. You can't sit there and pout. You got to play through it. That's life. Sometimes life, basketball is like life. Sometimes you're up. Sometimes you're down. Sometimes things are going in for you. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes you got deposits. Sometimes you got withdrawals. I mean, that's just the way it is. And that's what I really, really love about it. But shout out to Coach Johnny Jones, that staff. Those guys had to see y'all doing playoff, doing. Think about it, doing games like this, doing conference tournaments like that. The players are tired of each other. They tired of the coaches. The coaches tired of them. They tired of playing the same teams in the conference. They tired. Everybody tired. Everybody tired of each other. You know, and just so the person or the team that can put together three games, and forget about shut out the outside world and focus for 3 games. We get on that private plane again. Y'all follow me? If you don't know what happened, they fly you to them games on private, charter, whatever you call it. So Karima, we we she says 3 hours away from spring break. We got to understand, man. And I'm watching some stuff. I watched the Eddie Lampkin situation. We got to talk about that. We got so much stuff to talk about. That's why I'm saying share the show. I'm just prolonging because we need some more people. Because I'm getting ready to talk about some subjects. Karima, you're gonna have to do this. Karima and all parents with top prospects, do me a favor. Be careful. Monitor the influences around your son right now. Right now. It's a spirit out here. Y'all just don't understand. It just told me I got this. Parents, all kids, but especially these kids that are supposed to be top prospects. Do me a favor and monitor the people who have access to them. Watch it, monitor it in a cool way, parents, because you want to make sure the kid tell you everything. You got me? If you don't understand what I'm talking, if you got my number, text me. If you don't understand, really, I'll take it further. Chop Shop Htx at gmail.com. Email me and I'll return your call. But yes, yes, yes. And this all over the country is going on. Then you wonder how John Morant is getting in. Boy, let me tell you something. We got too many groupie ass yes boys in this business. I repeat, we got too many groupie ass yes boys and yes sir, whatever you want to do, so yes sir, yeah, whatever you want to do. You want to do this? Oh, that's cool, man, that's cool. No, no, we got to protect our kids and protect these our natural resources. Let's protect our natural resources, like the Arabs protect their oil, like the South Africans protect their diamond mines, and everybody protect their stuff. Let's protect our prize resources, our kids. Yes. And I don't mind nobody doing nothing to benefit themselves. I'm just telling the parents, just be careful who you have around your baby. Make sure you just watch it. You know, you just watch it. We'll get into a little depth, a little bit later. But let me see where I'm at, man, so I can, I ain't got I got to look down a little bit today because on the road, you know how you can be prepared, but it's just something about having your own stuff. I was thinking about then when they hit the fan, they like that ain't my kid. Oh my god, oh my god, I love this Doug. Doug, I love this Doug. Doug saying when the stuff hit the fan, that ain't my kid. That ain't my kid. And really and truly, we don't. They're not our kids. You know, even when people talk to me as people, you know, uh, you know, they're not my son. They're not my kid. All I can do is advise them. So we'll go a little bit farther. Kevin Durant had awful luck. Uh, just y'all, I'm telling y'all, when I saw his injury, what happens and y'all, I've seen this injury because it happened to my son. Because you go into the hole and you're lackadaisical with your steps. What happens if you don't land flush like this and land a little bit to the left or to the outside of that Nike shoe? I guess all shoes, that material on the side don't grip. It slides and your feet are slide under. It happened. Doug getting in San. Okay, Doug getting up to San Antonio. Doug, good. Shout out to everybody in San Antonio. Let me know how to live and direct from the Alamo Dome. Paul Miranda, what they doing up there, man? Tell me what's happening in the Alamo Dome. I know Doug is already there. I wish I was there with you, but I'm tending to some big boy business right now. Yeah, I'm into men's basketball. Y'all take care of the boys basketball this weekend. I'll handle the men's basketball this weekend. So y'all let us know. Serious, Paul. Uh, Tweet me. I mean, Paul, you got my number. Text me. Let me know, Doug. Let me know what's going on. But safe travels, Doug. Get there safely. Um, See how we do. This is how it should be. This is how our community should be. That's why I hate to get into those Dallas versus the Houston battles and Dallas versus this and Dallas. I know y'all got your little. I mean, it can be cool, but ultimately, we should be doing it for our whole state. If you hear me talk about the reason I talk about Houston players more, because Houston people keep me more informed. Willie Sullivan, how you doing? They keep me more informed. You follow me? Uh, so that's why Paul Miranda, whenever you tell me something, you know I talk about it on the show. Y'all know Jimmy's based. Jimmy from Houston. I'm not from Houston. I'm from around the world. I'm from Memphis, but I've been around the world. So I love every kid. If Chad Grove called me um, from Phoenix and talking about a young man out there, I'm gonna talk about it. I went out there to LA and came back and told y'all what I saw. That's how it should be. And all I can do, I can't tell these grown men how to act because some of them they just something wrong with them. I'm just telling you, just pray for them. Something wrong with them. But they hold up, I'm trying to find something wrong with them. Just so we ain't gonna worry about it. Just pray for them. But that's how it should be. All of us doing this stuff together. I'll touch down in the finals on Saturday. Corey Willis going on Saturday. Doug can tell you, I'm a mama bear to the 10th degree. Yes, yes. Maybe it should be tighter. I hope it's tight as you say it is. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. Uh, Good look at your young men compete. Yeah, Mindy said. Robert Hatter, I will be headed to the Big Ten after the day and tomorrow headed to Champaign, Illinois. For Illinois. Okay, thank you. Shout out to That is Moody. See, That is Moody over there. Pal Miranda said 1A finished up today. Jaden, see, I don't know those schools, but thank you, Paul. In case those people watching, I'm gonna put it up on the screen. Let's see. Chad, oh Chad, I didn't even know you was on there. But Chad, if you say anything about any kid out there, we're gonna talk about it. Um, I'm just putting this stuff up there. That Paul Miranda. This what this stuff is about, man. This is these kids' platform. This is y'all platform. I'm just happen to be the steward over it right now. Hannah, I listened to you in the second half last night. Love to come. Thank you, Rick. Rick. I know, Rick. My daughter laughs at me. And she said, Dad, you got a unique way of telling what's happening in the game like no other. And that's what I supposed to do, Rick Brown. Thank you, Rick, though. I supposed to have a I can't be Rick Brown. No matter how much I want to be him, I can't be Tina Jackson. Did y'all see Tina Jackson last night on her show? Can't nobody be Tina but Tina, I snuck in there on you last night. Yes. I had a break during the game. I snuck in there on you last night at the courtside. Um, uh, oh, Chad said he watching when he think you're not. So that's what this is. Y'all, this should be a community. That's what I want. That's why I tell everybody to bring their brick. If everybody in the community bringing a brick, Let's say all of us building a house and everybody bringing a brick. Bring some people bringing cement, some people bringing the rulers, bringing, but everybody bringing something. Who we got to watch out for the people who don't bring nothing. We got to watch out for them kind, Paul. The people who just sitting back. Yeah, that's old Jimmy. That's old Robert. We watch them. Them the ones that's trying to tear down our crib over here. Uh, Thank you, Paul. Paul said he's gonna give me text updates. But shout out, hey man, shout out to all those young men and women with last week, all those young men. And man, it's just, man, being up here, I it's just I talked to what's his name? Jolly Carr, the young man who calls the games for ESPN, all the HBCU games. And we just sitting there talking. Got to know each other. He said, "Man, I did not know that was you, but I remember you." I mean, we just sitting talking. You know what I'm saying? So, and we just, it's just a family atmosphere down there. There's some things that stay. Let me tell you something, y'all. I got to tell y'all, I didn't get a score sheet to halftime. Yeah, you know I'm gonna tell y'all, I didn't get a score sheet to halftime. Then the young lady told me, the same lady who was at Alcorn, uh, when they ran out of ink. Same lady. Um, Maybe she was mad because Alcorn was getting beat. Yeah, D Y. She told me, "Well, go to the stats online." I went to the stats online. D White, they were not on there. They were not populated. Y'all, I should have screenshotted for y'all last night. See, I'm gonna do that from now on. Share the show though. I'm gonna screenshot it for you. Yes, D White, D White. Thank God that I can talk about more than stats. Cause if I needed the stats last night, I would have been in bad shape. Would have been in bad shape. Cause I like, so what I did, I put my device and just start watching the game, and I was listening a little bit to the broadcast next to us. So it's just, man, it's just, we just, y'all, when y'all starting a business, Paul Miranda, when you run your business, that is Moody, when y'all start sign your business, make sure, and I keep telling y'all to do it with excellence. I just don't do it at all. I just don't do it. Just don't do it. Y'all, when I run this show, I be trying to find stuff and look, I click on little devices like that. I got bored. I be trying to do something to just enhance. Cause listen, y'all can be anywhere in the world right now, but y'all chose to be here with me, and I appreciate that. That's why I want you to share the show so we can get some more like y'all. Guess if we had a million more like y'all? Oh my goodness, what it would be. But this tournament time, man, is fun time. A lot of, think about this. Alcorn State, that school I told you had the nastiest disposition. I told you about them. They had this, and I mean, they just wasn't right. I told y'all about them. The players talking crazy to the coaches and the players outside of our locker room when we were in Houston playing their music loud, but the players had left and the coaches was there. They in there blasting. I mean, just get on the bus and get y'all buying out of there like we do. We don't linger around in nobody's our players don't linger around at nobody's school. Well, maybe he want to linger around because they want to be in Alcorn. But get on the bus and get out of there. Like TSU, we don't be lingering around and hanging around in the visitors' locker room, coming out in the hallway playing a boombox. You know what I'm saying? Mark Batcher, the Hatter, we were talking about the young cats yesterday, like Ja. But the heck is Sean Kemp doing? I hope it's not true. Do me a favor, Mark Batchelor. This is what I want you to do. Cause somebody, this is why I don't. Mark, I tried to wean the Boom Boom Room, our people on the Chop Shop, off of clickbait. Mark, do me a favor and go and research that thing a little bit more. They called it a drive-by shooting. It was something more than a drive-by shooting. So do me a favor. I'm not going to even talk about Sean Kemp. Do me a favor, Mark Batchelor, and go and look into it a little bit deeper. Don't just look at one. Don't go with the clickbait and look. Go and find several sources, especially a source in Seattle, and it was something a little bit different, than what the clickbait said. Okay, the headlines made Sean Kemp look terrible, and he still looked bad because he had a gun. They had some situation. It was situation. They tracked somebody stole his phone or something. They tracked it to this place. They asked the dude for the phone. The dude in gunfire exchange. I mean, I ain't nowhere in the world. He can have that phone. I'll go get me another phone. That's why he's got to have insurance on these phones. How do you know how to improvise? How on how you say it in the movie? You got to coordinate. You something else, Paul Miranda. Let me keep going. But check that out, Mark, for me, and then we'll talk about it another time. Let me see. Mark said his games on every channel. Absolutely. I'm watching Baylor right up here. LJ Cryer, one of the young kids that I really, 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 really love. He's playing right now. He said, Robert, I enjoy spending my lunch break with you. Thank you, Dale Griggs. Dale Griggs. When I don't see you, Mindy, D. White, Brandy, and who that? Sonya. When I don't see y'all, all my girls, my taking, I ain't gonna lie, I be saying, where my girls at? No, for real. Cause I know y'all know what y'all talking about. Fellas, I love y'all. But boy, them dudes came back with some stuff yesterday on y'all though. Herb Baker said, our guys came to play last night. The job isn't done by a long shot. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. This anything can happen. Anything can happen, man. In these tournament play. Memphis start play tomorrow. I'm gonna keep a sharp eye out for that one. Um, uh, yeah, every time that I can, I'm on the list. Thank you, Paul. Paul, Paul. Let me tell you something. People in Dallas need to hear this, and I know y'all. It's some conflicts up there and conflicts with Houston, but guess what? You got you neutral guy down here, Paul. And yes, I live here and I love Houston, but guess what? I like everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I like everywhere. Uh, so who is that? That man said TMZ. Boy, y'all go with that TMZ shit. TMZ. TMZ. That man said TMZ. 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 Man, y'all don't understand, man. These folks, man, if y'all, hey, do me a favor, Rick Brown. Uh, do me a favor. Just go look up the Dominion Company versus Fox News and Rupert Murdoch. Go look at that for me. Since you talking about video, just cause you got a video, don't mean that. Let's see. y'all, y'all quit letting these people fool y'all. What was going on with Jim Boeheim? I don't know. I don't really like him that much. I he walked off. You know how after the game they tried to interview the coach. He just passed back and walked off from the lady, talking crazy. He knew they was gonna fire his ass. That's why he said you gotta talk to the university. Instead of you just saying, hey man, yes, I've had a great run. We got a great young man, Adrian Audrey, coming in behind me. He didn't, because as a brother, he didn't, just a grumpy old ass man who been had his way for so long. and everything that went his and Mike Krzyzewski and all of these coaches wait for so long. Now the players getting a little power. Now these old the DJ Wrights of the world, all of these guys, now they want to get away because they just can't have their way no more with the transfer portal and stuff like this going on. Um, um, it's uh, yeah. I'm trying to see where I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go here. I'm trying to see because I'm gonna go somewhere here. I'm gonna go somewhere here. I'm watching the other day. Let me make sure I get this out the way and make sure I'm not missing nothing. Um, boy, I want to give y'all some information. I got this for y'all a little later, but I saw something the other day, and I just I want to share with y'all. I got to make sure I got it. It's on Monday. I think I did it on Monday. Okay, on Monday. Uh, where I want to start, and I want y'all. What's up? What's up, Solo? Um, I want to share something with y'all. Texas Tech. You remember I come on this show, told y'all how I felt when I got off the plane. I went to Texas Tech. I was going to try to represent Jared Culver a few years back. Got on the plane, flew up there, went to the rental-car place. Me and my partner, we sitting there waiting on a rental-car, and I heard the dude. We at the counter. Dude back there talk to the girl, old white blue dude out there talk to the girl. Said something to him. She said, "That's them boys' car. That's them boys' car out there." He didn't bring his ass back out there because I was gonna ask him, "Who the hell you calling some boys?" So that's my first trip to Lubbock. Y'all know all the way to that hotel, I was tainted to Lubbock. Lubbock couldn't recover from that. Went in there, had a great meeting. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. When I got on that plane, I didn't feel good about Lubbock, and I didn't feel good about representing Jared Culver. I ain't been back to Lubbock, and I didn't represent Jared Culver. So I don't, I never liked the place. Okay. Uh, but I sit here. They said Texas Tech, and it took y'all. I had this information all the time. You see, I had to wait to the day to talk about it because I knew I was gonna have y'all to myself. Uh, Texas Tech suspends basketball coach Mark Adams after exchange with player. Now he's since been fired. Stop it, Herb Baker. I wanted to. No. I wanted to represent him. Uh, said according to the school, Adams cited a Bible verse. Y'all got to listen to this, my people, referencing slaves serving their masters to a player during practice. Texas Tech has suspended him for his comments made to the player. And this how Kirby Hocutt described it. He was made aware of an incident regarding a coaching session between Adams and a member of the men's basketball team. And the school said in a statement, Adams was encouraging. Y'all listen to these folks, man. Adams was encouraging the student athlete to be more receptive to coaching and reference the Bible verses about workers, teachers, parents, and slaves serving their masters. If any one of y'all know anything about history, That's what they used to use this. And yet we still send our sons to these universities. Hmm. Yet we still send our sons. Then I go, center, TCU center, Eddie Lampkin Jr. stepping away from the team. This is how they write it. TCU Longhorn center, Eddie Lampkin, went to the same school that LJ Cryer, Morton Ranch, will not travel with the team to Kansas City for the Big 12 tournament and is reportedly stepping away from the program to deal with personal matters. This is what they say. Lampkin missed several, they talking about, but that's all we would have got. Okay, check this out. This all we would have got. Y'all would have said, okay, business as usual. This, hold on, stepping away from the program, personal matters. He from Houston, 6'11". Lampkin has missed several games this season due to injuries. Lampkin unavailable. Talking about the front court players and talking about Mikey Miles. They talk about this. He talking about Lampkin absent from the team is potentially related to his mental health, according to this what we got. Cause somebody gonna call me this morning and said, "Well, Eddie shouldn't have put it out on social media." I said, "Yes, he should have. Yes, he should have. How in the hell we gonna know what's happening? F them coaches." That's what I said. Killing about them damn rotten ass coaches. Treating our kids like that. Eddie posted the text. I'm going to read them to you. His mama name is Vanessa. Y'all got to hear me on this one. Somebody going to tell me Eddie shouldn't have did this. We wouldn't have known. We would have just read that damn article I just read a minute ago, and we wouldn't have known. That's why I tell y'all to share this show. Miss Vanessa, Eddie, thank you, sir. Hell no, he ain't with TSU no more. No, Mindy. No. No, he ain't coming back. Vanessa, thank you taking the time out to speak with us yesterday. I am sorry that I was not able to get Eddie to reach the levels that we both had hoped for him. I understand that Eddie's entering the transfer portal. Y'all got to hear me now. I know he will be a great player, and I hope and believe he reaches the NBA. We wish him all success. This coming from the coaching text. This is a text from somebody on the coaching staff. The first day for the transfer, NCAA transfer, is Monday, March 13. They letting them know. We will expedite immediately. If there is anything we can do, please let us know. Coach Dixon. I got you, man. I'm sorry. Coach Dixon. That's what it says at the bottom. So I go to the next one. Coach. So Eddie, I don't know which coach he texts. He texts another coach. He said, Coach Dixon, we did not talk yesterday, and no one has told you. Hold on. No. The mama sent this back to Coach Dixon, Miss Vanessa. Love you, Miss Vanessa. She said, Coach Dixon, we did not talk to you. We did not talk yesterday. And no one has told you from our end that Eddie is ending the transfer portal. In other words, told where you get this? Where you get this from? We are discussing your behavior towards him, clown. She didn't say this. Y'all, I got to read this again, man. Yeah, share this show, y'all. This show gonna be like none other. Y'all have to stay. I don't care nothing about these folks. Y'all messing with LJ's former teammate. You got a damn problem with me. Any coach, but this is what Miss Vanessa said. Coach Dixon, we did not talk yesterday, and no one has told you from our end that Eddie is entering a transfer portal. We were discussing your behaviors toward him. I do not appreciate the way you and everyone at TCU is making it about the transfer portal and not about the real reason he is not there. Love you, mama. The reason he's not there with this team, he loves. If you all don't tell the truth on how you have mistreated, disrespected, and said racial remarks towards him, we will. You see that paper I just quoted a minute ago, that newspaper, the Gallery Furniture paper? They didn't say nothing about that. No other paper that said nothing about that. They wasn't going to say nothing about it until mama, then a coach gonna call, somebody gonna call me and say, what, Eddie shouldn't have did that. What? Then we wouldn't have known. Hold up. She said, please do not disrespect my son's name, because all we have been is patient with you. Handle us with Christian values for once. Boy, I love this mama. Vanessa, I want to meet you. Brother Larry, hook me up with Miss Vanessa. I want to meet Miss Vanessa. Excuse me, y'all. I'm not at home. I ain't bring my own water, so I got to drink this. I got to drink this. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Yo. I love this mama. She hit him. We ain't talking about no damn transfer portal. I don't want to hear about that. Hold up. It's more. Y'all see how these people doing our babies? Keep trying to tell y'all. Y'all sending, man, he playing for so-and-so. He playing for so-and-so. He playing for so-and-so. You say what you want about Penny. Penny ain't going to talk crazy to your son. Why you think? Just go look at Kendrick Davis's tweets. All he talks about is Coach Penny and how he wish he had been there and spend more time with them. Those are the experiences you want your son to have in college. Mamas, keep trying to tell y'all. I don't care where he going to school. Y'all notice I ain't talked about that. I don't give a fat rat's ass where he going to school. I don't like these coaches. My subject today is these rotten ass coaches talking me crazy to these boys. One talking about, you got to obey me like a damn slave. And then this coach here said, told Eddie, I own you. And y'all talking about freaking basketball. I don't care nothing about where he go play basketball at. I wouldn't go play basketball for one of their ass no more. I don't care. I'm talking about how young men, we trust y'all trust these people with your kids. Yes, Jamie Dixon said he owned it. Let me finish. I got something else for you. Hold on. One coach texts Eddie. Just reaching out, man. Haven't heard from you. Don't know what's going on. Just in the dark with all of this. I thought it would at least I would at least hear from you. Thought we were better than that. Probably one of them black ass coaches who done let this white coach talk to this black boy like this. Now he gonna talk about I thought we was better than that. See, y'all got a free y'all got a free Negro over here. I don't care who it was from. Thank you, though. Thank you. Thank you. And I like Tony Memphis. But if his ass did this, I thought we was better than I got a problem with his ass. Hold up. Eddie writes. Now y'all gonna understand why I'm so freaking mad right now. Eddie writes. This pain didn't come out of nowhere, coach. You know how Dixon treat us. And he do us. He do us. I told you, SHIT, every day. I cried to coach, to you and Benford. You know what's up. In other words, I done told all y'all. I'm hurt from, y'all gotta understand these kids can't text that damn good. So I'm trying to decipher this. Okay? So y'all hold on a minute. It's crazy. Y'all let him treat us like that. Come on, coach. Be 100. Be Edison. Be 100 with me. You know my pain. I told you every day. I've been hurting. I find y'all, I told y'all, told you my mom, told Dixon. She was about to do something. They like that. I don't know what the mom said, but they redacted that one. He didn't even care. Come on, man. He said, now I got athlete of the month. No one showed me no love when I did, coach. Come on, coach. You know what's up with me. I gave my all to y'all. Just can't take it no more, man. He said, it's been days I wanted to kill myself. I'm even tired of seeing my teammates. Hold on. I'm tired of seeing my teammates hurting. You know the coach broke something. Everybody tap in with me because I love and support everyone on the team. No one can say I didn't. The fans, whoever, come on, coach. They love you forever. You know I never switched up. We not slaves, and that's how I feel. Real talk. Tell the team what I text you, coach. This SHIT more than basketball. I don't have fun no more. Come on, man. Tell me. I own you. Then the coach tweet back. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing about. That own you part. I never knew when or how, in what way he told you this. I'm just trying to put it all together because I'll be caught off guard. Real talk. Now the coach talking about real talk. I hate when the motherfucker talking about real talk. Because the ass ain't talking real talk when you call. Every time somebody say it ain't no damn real talk. These are the men. Mike Krzyzewski been getting away with it for years. That asshole Jim Boeheim been getting away with it for years. Jay Wright been getting away with it for years. Now when the players can step up and move, and you can't treat players and tell them you own them no more because they can leave. And these selfish old decrepit ass folks, they ain't used to that. Man, all you mamas, I'm D1, D1, D1. I, I told y'all. It's 8 Ivy League teams. I wanted my son to go, first of all, I wanted him to go to Harvard. Tommy Amaker is the coach there. Tommy Amaker had a point guard there. I wanted my son to go to Stanford. Johnny Dawkins was the coach out there. I was intentional. Yes, I was intentional. My son's high school coach was black. Most of my son's coaches were black. He had a white one in AAU. It was cool. He didn't have a great experience to me in AAU, summer basketball, with the Houston Hoops. Tim Schumacher was the coach. His worst year was his senior year. Coach, black coach got fired. Cornell had a black head coach and black associate head coach. That's I intentionally chose there. Because whatever, they ain't gonna tell them, I own you. They ain't gonna tell them, you got to do what the Bible said, you slave, you got to own me. No matter what, how bad they are, they not gonna tell my baby that because I come and whoop one of them's ass. Yes, about my son, or my daughter, or my grandson. My thing is what you gonna do. What you gonna do? I ain't got no more kids. What y'all gonna do? You hear in the summer basketball community, some of these clowns want you to kiss their behinds that play on their little funk ass summer basketball teams. What I can tell you, all your son got to do is keep getting in the gym and get better and better and better. And when the time comes, you catch one of those dudes and you bust their ass. Guess what? Guess what? It's gonna happen for you too. Then we got to quit letting these people treat our next generation like this, man. That's why. That's why I try to get you, not militant wise, but I be trying to show y'all you can be unbossed. People can't boss you around. They want your talent. You black coaches on these staffs, y'all ought to be shaming y'all damn self. All over the country. If y'all allowing these dudes to do these babies like this, Jim Boeheim, crabby ass, walking past reporters for 47 years. Your rotten ass for 40. They've been had his rotten ass there for 47 years. Sean Davis. I'm just talking about we sending our kids off to these universities, and these coaches are treating these kids not treating. Told y'all need to share this show and not treating these kids good, man. Chris Beard can whoop his girlfriend's ass, and they still trying to give him another job. Mark Few can get drunk as a skunk up there in Gonzalo. got get a DUI. Now I want y'all to watch this. Got a young coach. Excuse excuse me. Young coach at Radford. He got a DUI the other day. Radford College. Let's keep an eye on what they do to him. Y'all, I'm just trying to bring y'all away. Y'all don't have to be this. Y'all don't have to. I'm just trying to bring you some awareness of Here's what I found. What's going on. I'm not talking to you, Siri. See how they just, see? These folks listen to you. You follow me? So I just want to, first of all, I'm play, if y'all got your Solomon Bryant wine yet? If you didn't, hold on. Oh, let me get back to my, watch this. I'm going to get back to my other view. Let me get back to my other view like this. Because that's right. From that scene, watch this. Let me get this going on.
I'm Solomon, owner of Solomon and Bryant Wines. I am a proud native Houstonian, and as a result of my upbringing, love for wine, and my determination, I was blessed to start my own wine company. My logo symbolizes unity, strength, and perseverance. Solomon and Bryant encompasses a variety of wines. So go to our website, purchase your choice of wine, and we will deliver it to you anywhere in the country. Choose to be excellent. Make it a lifestyle. SolomonandBryant.com. I'm Solomon, owner of Solomon and Bryant Wine.
I'm back. I'm back, everybody. And all I'm telling y'all, moms, I know you want to go to these colleges, but put your foot down in the beginning. When you're on these recruiting trips, listen to me. They're my pros. Those recruiting trips are designed for you to sign immediately. They're going to tell your ass every single thing you want to do. You want. You know what? That's why. That's why I didn't let my son go on that minute. I'm trying, my TV didn't cut off. I didn't let my son go on them damn recruiting trips because I didn't want to confuse him. You wasn't gonna confuse my baby. I have him thinking he can go somewhere else. No, I told him, Coach, no, he ain't coming. We ain't doing that. No, we ain't coming. Visited Columbia, Cornell. Wasn't wasting their time. I said, save y'all money. Not coming. Knew where I wanted to go. Knew where I wanted him to go. I knew the two men that I wanted in his life the next 4 years. Not one time, Derek Daniels or Barnes, not one time did he get called out of his name in 4 years of college. Not one time. Not one time. I tell this story. Never forget Karima. One morning, late one night, he sent me. His urine was real dark, and he showed me and sent me a picture of it. And I said, "Damn boy, you need to go to the doctor right now." He said, "I don't know what to do." I called those two men at 2 o'clock in the morning. They got out of bed with their wives and went took my son to the hospital. They didn't call no assistant. They didn't call no. Oh no, they went and took him. Cause what? I was 2 plane rides away to get to my son. There's no direct flights to Ithaca, New York. I was on the next one that morning to go. But I couldn't go. I had nothing I can do at 2 o'clock in the morning. But they had him. See, y'all, things gonna go wrong on college campus with your son. It's not gonna go peachy keen. Karima, I'm telling you, it's not. If your son go to college for Sebastian, it ain't gonna be peachy keen. Ain't gonna be no problem. Robert have what was the home name at Cornell again? The homie name at Cornell. Bill Courtney. He's now assistant coach at Miami, and Marlon Seals. He's the head coach at Amherst College. When you see me with that shirt with the A on it, that's him. Anytime I go to Miami, Bill Courtney gonna be the first one at the airport to get me if I go to Miami. These are the kind of relationships that I had. I want to tell you something else about these guys. So this what this is about, man. Listen, I ain't telling you. Karima, this what mamas. This is what you tell them coaches. So look at coach. I know some stuff gonna happen with my son on the college campus. We got women, we got everything, we got drugs, we got everything on college campus. Stuff gonna happen wrong. You and him gonna get into it. But parents, you look his ass in the eye and say, dude, anything happen, you got to make a decision on it. Give me a chance to work it out first. Parents, give me a chance to work it out first. Let me talk to him first. So, they had a drill. I keep telling y'all about this. They had a drill. Son, a freshman, little bitty, the frail dude, come to college, 165, 6'2", 165, big old strong ass guys. They had a drill. And the drill was, you have to get 4 stops defensively. You got to stop 4 guys in succession for you to get off the floor. These guys were much bigger. And they had the big guys against the guard. It didn't care who it was. Robert couldn't get no stop. So his body locked up on him and he just laid on the floor. Said, I ain't go, and better not nobody put their freaking hand on me. I don't know. He didn't say freaking. The coach told coach, hey, call his daddy. Right there from practice. Gave me the phone. Hung up the phone. Coach had no problem. This freshman. Game ain't started yet. It's preseason. Preseason, conditioning, whatever they was doing. Everybody said what I said. I never tell you what I said to him. He wound up being the captain of the team his junior and senior year. Started his first ever game in the Carrier Dome against Jim Boeheim, that one I talked about earlier. Mamas, actually talk to these guys. Don't be scared and freaking nervous of a freaking college coach. Talk to them. Your prized possession is going to them. They're going to be, when I'm away, they are the CEO, the chief executive officer over your son. And some of them are slick. They got some Chris Walkers out there. Some of these coaches think they slick. But mama, you look them straight in the eye. Say, look here, player. Daddies, look here. It's called relationship. It's called relationship. Oh, I didn't get, yeah, I told him, man, if you don't get your, I know some of it said, if you don't get your off that floor, you represent my name, bro. You got the same name I have. We don't quit. Get your. Coach ain't had no problems out of him no more. It's just, yo, we like I said, we just got so many things in our community. See, I ain't blaming them coaches. I'm not blaming Mark Adams. I'm not blaming Jim Boeheim. Y'all go back and read the article about how Coach K treated Rashid Suleiman. Google it. Coach K, Rashid Suleiman from Houston, played with my son, went to middle school with my son. Elementary with my son. Played for the franchise All Stars. Played for me in summer basketball. Go read it and see how Coach K treated that boy. Telling them kids, I send your black ass back to your mama and all that kind of stuff, man. Y'all, and Nike got a Coach K Boulevard up there. Come on, man. I don't never want y'all to be say, well, Robert, I didn't know. He looked so nice on TV. That's a college coach. Current college coach told me it's two coaches his son could never play for. Mike Krzyzewski and Greg Marshall. Go Google Greg Marshall too while you're Googling. One of the worst. But they always getting jobs. It's some more out there. It ain't just Jamie Dixon. But the black coaches on the staff got to condone it because that's how they get paid. Go Google Greg Marshall. Go Google these guys. Google, I'm telling y'all. Y'all just be looking at the wins. Or, yeah, well, he's in March Madness. But then cuss your son and call your son all kind of N-words. But your son at March Madness holding a trophy. Well, that's all I have to talk about. I told y'all. I tried to tell y'all, Chef Show. Tried to tell you. Show you how crazy this stuff is. Show you how they protect these guys, right? I'm just going to read you some tidbits. It's from LA Times. And it reads, what's your question, sweetie? What's your question, Tanya? I got you. Put it up there. Sonya said, all of them. Sonya, I want you to start looking at all of them crazy now, though. I have a son, but he's not a sports kid. Okay, I got you. Come on, Tanya. Michael Jordan said untouchables. Come on, keep going. Tanya, come on. Tanya, come on, get the question out. Oh, I know you probably. I'm gonna answer it though, Tanya. You just let me know. As soon as you put up there. She said, I got a son, but he's not a sports kid. I love that. I love that. Keep going, son. Sonya, what you got? Sonya, come on. I love it. Tanya, come on. Tell me about your son. It's all right, kids don't like sports. It's okay. She said, I've witnessed how coaches talk to these kids, and I know it could be my son being talked to like that because my mouth would. Sonya, how does this affect those kids being talked to like? I have no idea how it affects them. Y'all got to understand. I went to Robert's, my son's school one time. So he didn't know what time I was coming. So I just came in the gym, and him and Coach was going at it. Listen to me, y'all. I wanted to go down there and snatch a knot in his ass, Herb Baker. I talked to Coach about it later. Before I talked to Robert, I had to talk to the coach. I said, Coach, why y'all are going back and forth like? He said, man, and but my point guard, he can go back and forth with me like that. The rest of them can't. My point guard has got to be an extension of me. So of course he got to have an opinion. He got to have a fiery attitude. Like, Coach, I was mad my son was talking to his elder and talking to. I said, man, Coach, I was gonna go back to his room and snatch a knot in his ass. But Coach said, man, that's how y'all leave that alone. I like that dynamic. He's got the fire. I'm hollering at him to get these other dudes right. Let me see. Well, I know y'all been talking. Y'all been talking. Let me see. She said, I witnessed. Let me see. Tanya said, how does it affect the kid? Dixon has a history. Numerous have left for the same reason. So why is this cycle allowed to repeat itself? Come on, man, Michael. Because the people that's hiring them, they don't care about your black ass kids. Let me repeat that. The people, the presidents in 80s that's hiring the Jamie Dixons of the world, do you think they care about your black? Some 80s ain't never even talked and met the kids. How about that? Man had her dropping nuggets today. Coach, y'all, I know why God put me in this position, man. I got to tell these stories. I've lived this stuff. Herb said, this is why I call they rotten ass lies to the face. Didn't I tell y'all the story? I was at a home visit. And each one of the home visits, I intentionally got there late. I said, what time is it? And I get there late. I was sitting in with somebody else's son, right? They just wanted me there. Do y'all know what the mama said? Mr. Hatter, their conversation changed when you came in the room. All the lies they was telling before you walked in the room, they changed. Y'all, this stuff crazy. Yep, that is booty. Yeah, we talked about Jamie Dixon. That's what this whole thing is about. Jamie Dixon. That is booty. I thought you'd been here. Let me see. Yeah, that's what we talking about. Her, it messed me up. Oh, that's Walter Yates back. Where Walter Yates been? Man, I'm thinking that's Wesley Yates. That's Walter Yates. Been talking. Whoa, I thought that was, man, what's up, man? Where you been? I know you get mad at me every now and then and you go off. But I kind of miss you about this much. Michael Jordan said usually cameras and microphones are active in major college practice. So why aren't the media blowing the whistle? Michael, them people know not to say nothing like that when the camera's on. Come on, man. What's up, Mike? He said it's been going on for. Thank you, Mike. Vision one player right here. The system is flawed even more so with the transfer portal. Why, Mike? Why is the system flawed even with the, because I think the transfer portal give the players more power. Explain that to me, Mike. I like that, but explain to me, help me, because I don't know what you're talking about. Help me. Y'all help me. He called it cat crawfish coaching. They try to back out of all these lies they talk. Yeah, Mike, I like that, Mike. I'm gonna put that back on. You said it's been going on for a long time. The system is flawed even more so with the flame. I think the transfer portal, to me, Mike, you cuss me out and call. Jamie Dixon told this kid, I own you. Mark Mark Adams told him, Mark Adams told the kids, it's in the Bible, Nick wrote. You're supposed to obey me and do what the hell I tell you to do. I'm just paraphrasing, but that's how I felt he said it. Then Greg Marshall did some worse. Y'all got to go back. I don't remember. If I go in my notes, I can find it. You know I'm finna look him up with his riding ass. Somebody just said something. Hold on. Who is it? Okay. I got you. I got you. I love this Chop Shop. I love y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all know what? Y'all Chop Shop, y'all are so powerful. This platform is so powerful. Mike, this why everybody listen, do me a favor. Pretend there's not Robert Hatter. Pretend there's not Jimmy Hicks. Pretend there's Ryan Clark and them dudes on that show. Because I didn't listen to their shows. Their show's not better than nothing against them. There's no way. Imagine if this platform had 1,000,000 people. Then we could change. Now let me go back. And talk to Mike because I saw Mike. Mike finally wrote that. Mike had a lot to write. Hold up. I didn't know that. Hold up, coach. I'm finna Wesley Yates. I'm gonna pin yours. I'm gonna pin all y'all's. CR Wright said a portal is one of the best things in college sports. You can't treat kids anymore. Yeah, thank you. I like that. See, so Mike said it makes hold on. It makes it easy to replace someone in the know with someone hungry and naive. I see what you're saying, Mike. I see what you're saying. The transfers are willing to deal with anything that they may consider. Oh, I like that, Mike. Mike, that's why I wanted you to come back. I'm finna put it up there so I can read it. Hold up, Mike. Hold on. So you said, let me read with you. The transfers are willing to deal with anything that they may consider being better than they were, than they were. What's this? Feds and county both still prison. It's a mind control. I see what you're saying. So just like the players can move, the coaches can move you. Aaron said, the intensity to win is at an all-time high. Yes, because thank you, Aaron. Aaron, thank you. Because Aaron, we got guys like Jeff Goodman can come on and tweet that is it time for Memphis to move on from Penny Hardaway, who got 5 consecutive years of 20 wins or more. His kids are graduating. He ain't cussing them out. He ain't calling them slaves. But Jeff Goodman and Herb Baker got right in his ass. Jeff Goodman said, is it time for Memphis to move on from him? Is it time for St. John's to move over from Mike from Mike Anderson? You know, yes, my man Pat Ewing ain't winning up there, but boy, have anybody talk about the young men that he's putting out and how the young men are? See, the intensity to win is an all-time high. and it rolls down to the young men. And reality college hoops is a second tier pro league now, and we just have to adjust our players and young men. Ooh, Aaron, Wilford, Aaron, Aaron. I like that one. I like that one, man. I kind of like that. We got to adjust. And pro don't mean NBA. Greg Marshall was verbally and physically abusing players and coaches on the staff. Yes, he was. I told you what a college coach told me. It's two guys he would never let his son play for. I coach with. It was those two dudes right there. Have a safe, happy birthday. About March babies. Okay, happy birthday. Dora, systematic thing. Hey, Dora, we got the LeBlancs on today. I feel privileged today. Dominic Green said transfer portal puts pressure on coaches to be real more from the jump because if they're not, then the players are gone. That's how I feel. But Mike said Mike said in other words, Mike, you saying it's a two-edged sword. But at first, Mike, the players had no recourse. Dude, I never forget a dude called me one day. I'm a man, I'm sitting up here trying to figure out how I can run this dude ass off because we need this scholarship. This college coach talking to me casual like that. And guess what? I got right in his ass. So how the hell you trying to run? Y'all gonna get fired anyway. I told him and they ass got fired. I promise you. They ass got fired a year. I said, y'all gonna get fired anyway. Let that kid get that. Scott, I almost said to school. Y'all would know what I was talking about. Let that kid get that scholarship from that school, player. Tanya said, Herb Baker, based on my memory of you at teach. Damn, Herb. Herb, was you loud at school? Herb, I ain't gonna lie, Herb. I got one dude, man. I swear to God. I just, there's just one dude I want you to get. That dude Kendall that played for Alcorn. I I just wish you was still playing and I can put you in the game to go get him. That's all. Not on the corner, on the floor. Jeremy Cunningham. Okay, I got you, Jeremy. I'm sorry. See y'all gonna run the show. I ain't gonna. Hey, that's all right. But guess what? We're gonna talk about this stuff. Let's get this stuff out there. If that's how they are, then why are we as coaches recruiting our kids to play under the? Oh my God! Oh my God! Jeremy Cunningham. I've been saying that for 6 years on this show. Our kids to play under them without alerting players and parents on how these coaches treat them. Oh my God. Oh, Jeremy. Eric Boone is in the place. Man, I love y'all. Yeah. Oh, hold on. Let me put that back up there. Hold on. Jeremy. Well, he ain't doing me like that. He ain't did my. If he did one of us like that, it's all of us. That's our problem. Well, he treat me nice. Well, I gave you $1 billion. Y'all got Beyonce and Jay-Z. Y'all. That's all y'all need. One of y'all can stay in our neighborhood, but we can't hit all of y'all. All of these the first. Y'all, from now on, I'm not talking about first no more on the show. Shit, we should have been first a long time ago. Yes, I just renewed it. You know I'm always come on to the first black. I ain't talking about the first nothing. Guess what I'm gonna say? There should have been this long time ago person. All they needed was opportunity. He said, why are we sending our babies? Why? Man, hold up. Y'all got to find something. I got to find something. Maybe I got to put my glasses on. Cause I'm finna find something for y'all. See, this kind of stuff, man. This kind of stuff. We just sitting. We just sitting here communicating life. We just sitting there communicating life, y'all. Watch this. I think I got it. See, this is what I love, Jeremy Conahan. Let me get out of this right quick. Let me get out of here, Jeremy. Jeremy, this kind of stuff I like right here. Let me see. Did I find it? When a young man can sit here and talk about their coach like that. Penny said I never coached a guy like him. Have y'all wondered? Do y'all know them other coaches that Kendrick Davis was playing for? He never made the All-American team. He played for TCU. He played for SMU. He ain't make the All-American team. He go to this team 1 year. He got robbed for the Player of the Year in the ACC. Yeah, he got robbed. Marcus Sasser, it's not, no. I'm sorry. But look what his reverence for his coach. I love you. That's the kind of relationship. So, some guys are building young men and some are only interested in building their programs. And I understand that. I understand that. That's their jobs. But you don't have to try to treat another human being. See, I just think, listen, I ain't been in everybody practices. Always got some, Jeff Goodman always said, see, that's why we got to talk positive about our people. I told y'all it's two different structures going on out here. It's the social structure. It's how they see us, and the governance structure, how we see each other. We can't see each other nice. That's why it's so easy for them to go. Yo, I've been in this sports business for 30 some years. Yeah, half of y'all weren't even thinking about this stuff at this level. Because there wasn't too many people that was representing athletes black 30 years ago. He said, I like Pat a lot, and I grew up watching him and Michael Graham, Sleepy Floyd growing up. Yeah. Let me tell y'all something. I'm going to tell you why them kids, I'm glad you said this. Boy, this man here, y'all, hey, boy, see, you can gave me 30 more minutes worth of material. You done gave me, damn, these dudes whooping Baylor behind. While I'm talking to y'all, Baylor getting beat, and ain't nobody said nothing to me. My bad. I'm sorry. But let me put that back up there. What my man said. I like this one. I like it. Mark Edwards. Mark Edwards, you trying to crank me up. You said, I like Pat a lot. I grew up watching him. Michael Graham, Sleepy Floyd, make Georgetown a national brand, but he hasn't done a good job. The kids stopped competing for him. You know why the kids stopped competing for him? Because people like you in the kids' ears, uh, Mark Edwards. How you know he ain't doing a good job? Tell me what he's not doing a good job at. Explain to me. Because I know you can influence kids. This man got Matt McClung to come to his school. Now Mac McClung is the slam dunk. Tell me what he ain't doing. He hasn't done a good job. Tell me where he got. If we so busy talking about what he ain't done, have you sent him a kid up there, Mark Edwards? Have you helped that program up there, Mark Edwards? If you ain't helped him do nothing, I don't want to hear nothing from you. If you were in a position to send Pat Ewing some players and didn't, shame on your ass, not shame on Pat. You didn't do a good job, not him. The kids stopped competing and listening. That's them kids' fault and their handlers' fault. Because guess what? I talk to guys all the time in college basketball who always talking about the coach. And I always talking about, I said, the coach ain't going to change. What about your ass? What you gonna do? The coach ain't made not one turn. Pat Ewing ain't made one turnover. He ain't missed not one free throw. He ain't missed a damn thing. But he hasn't done a good job. Y'all got to understand. This is our problem. Have you sent him somebody for him to do? Because all of this stuff is about players. If his players went from Duke and went there, if his players went from wherever and go there, because guess what? Good players beat good coaching every day in the week, Mark Edwards. See, we got to change. We got to change how we feel, how we see each other. He hasn't done a good job. I ain't seen your comment. I want you to comment on it. I want you to tell me how he haven't done a good job. What's up, Legacy School of Sports? It's for the players that are not. Let me go down because I hope he didn't say something back by now, Mark. Mark, I want you to talk to me now. I want you to talk to me. When we talk about these black coaches ain't doing nothing, how many players you done sent them? I'm marking everybody's message so I won't forget them because I'm behind. Thank you, Mr. Hatter. I was talking about that the other day. Yeah, okay, I got you. Pat Ewing ain't this. Pat Ewing ain't this. Pat Ewing ain't this. How many players you done sent him? Hey, Hatter, why can't we be honest when I do? No. I said, how? Tell me how didn't he do a good job? I just asked you how. You tell me specifically how did he didn't do a good job. That's all I asked. You can be honestly, but I want you to answer the question. If I said somebody ain't doing something, I got proof what they didn't do. Because he didn't win. See, I want y'all to watch this. Watch this. See, he tried to put it back on me. I ain't gonna let him put it back on me. Hatter, why can't we be honest when we don't do a good job? Tell me how he didn't do a good job. So Mike Anderson ain't doing a good job because they finna fire him at St. John and he almost beat Marquette, the number 1 seed. I'm just asking. Hold on. Just put it up there. I just want. There were changes in the staff and good players transferred in. They still haven't been successful. I don't see a defined style of play. What you mean you don't see a defined style of play? I asked you, have you ever sent him a player? Because I know you be right on top players. Yeah, are y'all follow me? See, Mark, I'm just trying to find, style of play. What style of, I've watched them play. Shit, they can play to me, they just can't shoot. See, you're going back, no, we're going back under Big John. This ain't the Big John era no more. What are you doing to help him? I keep trying to tell y'all kill me with this. Y'all want to put, that means you're not doing a good job. Whoever is Wherever Pat recruits from, that means your summer basketball people are not doing a good job in helping them. And y'all keep trying to put it on the coaches. Listen, man, Mark Edwards, you work kids out and better. But if you, and I don't coach no kids, but if you give me all the best kids, I'm going to bust you and them little sorry ass kids' ass. And you know more than me about basketball. It ain't how much we got to be able. Maryland hadn't won either. You ain't trying to fight them damn Maryland coaches up there. Maryland been getting their ass whooped in the DMV. But Maryland probably got a white coach hanging. See, sometimes we got to just look. I don't have a player to center, but I have encouraged our local players to go. Absolutely. That's all I'm saying. He needs players. Who has he had was an All-American? Who has he had was good? Pat Ewing. Y'all, it's hard to get in Georgetown too. Who has he had? I'm saying, see, it's easy for us to talk about. Now we're gonna have another black coach out of a job because it's y'all. He can't coach me. I'm just stating the facts. Tell me you ain't taking no. Yes, cause you're not winning. That don't mean you can't coach. You just can't get the play. You got to recruit. And maybe because he ain't paying and doing all this stuff to a lot of these guys, that's why they ain't sending no player. Man, you got to get me the bag. Oh, you bag home grass folks out there. Well, then you always want a bag. Get you a bag getting service. So everybody can know what your ass is instead of sneaking. Mark, I'm going to challenge you, Mark. And I hope you open your minds up to that, Mark. Because I didn't know, Mark, we need to help him. Do y'all know that we got the power to send Penny and all of these black coaches to the final 16, the Sweet 16 every year? We got the power right here in our own community. We got the power. But Dora, guess what? He gonna give me a little something up here at Texas. I got to send him to Texas. He gonna give me a couple $100, $1,000. Y'all, we got to help the Stubblefields of the world. We got to help we got to help these guys, man. The other people have help. Boeheim had 47 years of help. Krzyzewski had all that help. Krzyzewski, listen to me. Krzyzewski got a street out at Nike Town in Beaverton, Ohio, on the backs of black players. The top players. If Johnny Dawkins don't go there, it won't happen for him. But you don't John Dawkins back to give him the job, you give it to John Cryer. Y'all, I'm finna preach to your ass today. Y'all, I didn't even realize that. What game started? What game started? I don't know what you're talking about. Mark, did y'all hear what I just said though? Go Hitchcock. I don't even know where Hitchcock is. To answer Jeremy, guys that look like us sold out the kids for a payday. Look at you. They was sent the whole entire. Look at this. See. At least somebody out here know what I'm talking about. because they don't have no relationship with you, Herb. I'm talking about the ones you got to have. That's why ain't nobody. So you telling me they wasn't receptive if you had a bad dude? Herb, I find that hard to believe. If you had a bad dude, they gonna be receptive. You can't be sending them no dude that ain't no bad dude. Shit, I know you. You try to send me a bum. I'm trying to win. I'm not finna get. I'm not. I want a dude. Mark Edwards, show me a dude that Pat, we can hang on our head that Pat, you talking about some of the gears left. Show me a dude that Pat Ewing had. They have built, people have built their empires, their family. Y'all miss what I just said. Y'all miss what I just said. See, you want to talk about, well, I've tried to mess with our guy. They wasn't receptive. They probably weren't receptive to you. It might have been you. It ain't got nothing to do with the kid. I don't know what it was. Think about this. Without Johnny Dawkins, the Duke stuff don't happen. But when it comes time for your succession plan, everybody wanted Tommy Amaker or Johnny Dawkins to come back. Mike Krzyzewski said, no, I want him, John Shire, my boy. I don't want the Negro who helped build my program to run this program. I'm going to put my boy in there that I like. Oh, yeah, Mark, we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it. We'll talk about it. Thank you, Paul. Hey, man. Pat Ewing at Georgetown. Georgetown recruited some of our players in Houston. They didn't go to Georgetown. So how in the hell can we talk about the guy? Think about it, man. Y'all, I think that went over everybody here. I am so glad that at least Mark, at least you think about it, man. Coach K was nothing until Johnny Dawkins came on that campus. Of Duke's campus, in case you don't know what I'm talking about, Duke. To the ladies who are not familiar with it, Coach K was just a regular run-of-the-mill coach. Then he recruited Johnny Dawkins. And his whole life changed. He started winning. Then players wanted to go there. Then everybody wanted to come after him. Then you get to Johnny, the Dukes, and Grant Hills, and all these people coming after him. All I'm saying is, I don't even know Pat that good. Where Mindy at? Mindy, I don't know Pat Ewing. I ain't never sit down and broke bread with Pat Ewing in my life. Because everybody talking about how I feel. Well, you just taking up for people you know. I don't know Pat. But I know one thing, Mindy. Pat ain't went and told one of them damn kids, this for you, told one of them kids, I own you. And he ain't went to the Bible and said, you got to, the slaves in the Bible told me, you got to mind me. I bet you he ain't said that to one of them boys. Y'all follow me? Maybe we need to build relationships so man. We got people on the feet. People don't want to watch the show because this dude mad at Jimmy and all of this kind of stuff. Don't want to support a show that ain't got nothing to do with Jimmy. This got to do is bigger than me and Jimmy and everybody. This is the Chop Shop. But we got a segment. Don't want to go. You got guys want to come. You can't come together on. Okay, man. You do your date this week. I got this next week. Then y'all. They can't come together, man. Fuck that. If him. We get. This is such a crazy ass community. And y'all got a platform where you can sit here and hash this thing out. Because y'all got a guy like me that I'm not on nobody's side. I'm on the Lord's side. I ain't on, dude, I'm on the right side. I had a son that came up in this summer basketball community. And I saw how rotten it is. So what I do, I go get a whole organization and fund a team. You know why I did that? Yes, for my son. Because I didn't want these kids to go kiss Hal Pastner and all of these people's ass that play on their teams. Y'all can come here. What shoe you like? Any shoe you like. We getting it. My kids were so spoiled. Mike LeBron, I don't know if you knew this. Reebok invited us to a tournament. Adora in Vegas paid for our rooms and everything. Just wanted us to be there, right? But we had to wear their Reebok. Do you know our kids so spoiled? Every kid on the damn team left the Reeboks in the hotel room. I wasn't mad at them. I got one of the parents go collect all them shoes. Y'all do whatever y'all want with the shoes. Mike, it was crazy, man. I'm sitting here and this community, do y'all know how much power we have? Mike LeBlanc should be turning kids down to get in his training facility. He should say, man, I just ain't got no room no more. Man, I got to get a bigger building. But what is wrong with us? We just want the kids to get better. Herb Baker tweeted last night. Hold on. See, y'all talking to a guy. See, I don't care what these people say. Herb tweeted last night. He had me laughing. He said, Robert Earl, hold on. He said, hold on. He said, hold on. Damn, Herb. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Here you go. Watch this. I know, Laura. I know, Dora. And all of y'all, the guys that know about this game, y'all should have a platform and a place to do it because our kids don't know how to play. Michael LeBlanc, listen to this. Mike, Dora, you know where I'm at right now? I'm in my hotel room. I'm at the SWAC basketball tournament because I called the game. I don't know if y'all know, I call the games on the radio for TSU. They gone to practice. They gone to watch the early game. I'm here take care of my business because I got to watch. I got the man the Chop Shop today, right? But Herb said something to me last night. It's really hard to watch SWAC basketball at sometimes. Missed layups, air balls, terrible decision making, and lack of basketball IQ is atrocious. Mike LeBlanc, all the trainers, everybody in Houston, all y'all, we always putting these guys on stages and they can't play. What the hell? What the hell you sending them to live periods so coaches can say his ass can't play? You don't take your kid to Carnegie Hall and to the Apollo and his ass can't sing. He got to be able to sing. He got to be able to make layups, not shoot air balls, make good decisions, and have basketball IQ. Our kids got to learn how to play early. Mike, this little midget of mine, my son used to think, he used to get mad at me. I'm going to my mama's house. Mike, all I had him doing is pivoting. 30 minutes a day, just pivoting. I'm tired of this. What is this got to do? Just pivoting. Front pivot, back pivot, just pivot it around. Mike, by the time the man got to college, the man went whole for a whole, I think for a few, I don't know how many seasons, coach said. He never had a travel violation. He never had a carry violation. Cause I taught him to keep his hand on top of the ball. But he used to get mad at me. But I had time, Mike. Because I had just one client. And I knew he was God. He wasn't going to be, his mama wasn't that damn tall. I knew he wasn't going to be tall. So he got to be what? The best ball handler. All I made it. Mamas, this is what I did. I said, I'm going to make sure he the best ball handler. He the best dribbler. He the best hustler. He the best shooter. He's the best. I made sure our job every year was have 90, 50, 40. 90% free throw, 50% from the field, and 40% from three. That was our goal. And we charted it. West Side Tennis Club, where all the pros used to work out. When they went in there, he was in there. Stuff don't, and guess what? And when 1,700 miles away from school, from home, started his first day on the campus, is in the record books at Cornell. Go Google it. Y'all, you got to work at this stuff. We got to work at this stuff. When Herb Baker says it's really hard to watch, and half of them niggas out there think they pros. Excuse my word. Half of them ninjas out there think they pros. Do you think the dudes that all going in think they pros? They got their head toe clean off. I'm gonna tell you what I did. See, look at Josephine said. That's his auntie right there. Hey, Mark, Robert didn't like it, man. Don't get it twisted. But guess what, Mark? We made a pact. Mark, he came to me, I think in the parents, I want to tell you this story. He came to me, I don't know what grade he was in. He came to me and said, Dad, he went and tried to play basketball with some dudes that can play. Rasheed Suleiman, J. Michael Reese, and DJ Griggs. He came on and said, Dad, I'm better than all of them in football, but they better than me in basketball. I want you to teach me how to play basketball. I said, now, Daddy was your fan playing football, because Dad didn't play football. So Daddy was your fan and encouraging you. But if your little ass want to learn how to play this game, you got to do it my way. I don't want your mama getting into it. I don't want your mama you arguing. I got to argue with your mama, all that. You got to commit right now. If you want me to teach you, I'm going to be hard on you. So we made that pact that day. Now he went against the pact several times. I woke his ass out 3 good days. He go over his mama's house and they gonna disappear on me. I'm just telling you the things that he committed. And we out here, I mean, this stuff is not gonna happen by osmosis. And it troubles me when a guy like Herb have to say, because he loved basketball, and he said it's really hard for him to watch. How you think I feel calling the damn games, Herb? Herb. It's really hard to watch swag basketball at times, man. He didn't say all the time. Missed layups, air balls, terrible decision making, lack of balance. It's atrocious. Then I said, wow. He said, shit, Robbie. He said, let's keep it a buck, Hatter. He said a huge number of terrible decisions are being made over there in Birmingham. Y'all, we got to work at this thing, man. We putting these little boys out here on the circuit. Everybody announcing so and so is playing for the Houston Hoops on the EYBL or something. I see all that crap. His ass better be ready, Santini. His ass better be ready. I'm seeing you all of these posts. Y'all even got people posting when they hop in the damn transfer portal. Y'all going too damn far with that. Y'all going too far with that. Wait a minute, I got it somewhere. Hold on. Where my glasses at? Where I put my glasses up? Hold on. I got something to show y'all. Where that little girl at? Hold on. Did I? Oh, I might have did. Hold on. I'm finna find out for you. I got to find out for you. Did I? Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. Look at this girl post. She posted, I'm going into the portal. I'm going into the portal? These folks, the kids that lost, they rabbit ass mind. Posting, I'm going into the portal. Cause some dude and told me, I got to edit for you. Let's edit you going into the portal. What's important? It seems like to me, Santini, somebody that went inside and switched the price tag on what's valuable and what's non-valuable. They done went in Neiman's and brought some dollar store price tags and put them on the products in Neiman's. You know what? He don't like my daughter been on before. Robert, he'll come on one day if I ask him. But Robert like to talk to you face to face. My son, this ain't him. I used to be like this. I just started doing this, y'all. Herb, remember when I first came on this show? Don't tell him, Herb. I didn't want to do it. I didn't like to talk. I wanted my clients to be famous. I didn't want to be on front of the camera. I always say interview them, not me. They the important ones. Y'all, we got to get better. Parents, we got to get better. Everybody in our community, we got to get better. Somebody call me, Robert, you're giving all this information on how I want everybody to do good. Why would I keep all this information? What if something happened to me? I take all this information to my grave. Do that mean, guess what I mean? I'm a generational thief if I don't tell you about the sports industry. That everybody ain't gonna tell you. I know I've been telling y'all stuff ain't nobody ever told you because they haven't experienced it. So if I don't get it out of me, I got it written down, but sometimes I had to get it out of me. I got it's so much in me that I got to get out because I don't want to be a generational thief. I got to put it on wax. So a kid 10 to 15 years from now can come back and reference this. That's why I told you this platform is way more important than Jimmy being mad at Sloan and Sloan being mad at Jimmy. I don't care about what they doing. This platform and these young kids and our future generation needs this to be spread around the world. Hey, Leah, that's the lady that gave Chris Walker the end to even start the Chris Walker show, which morphed into the Chop Shop. What do I think is important about what? I walk around and people call me from all over the country. My friends. People stop me and say, man, I didn't know that by watching this show. Thank God for the pandemic. You know, some people, man, the pandemic slowed me down and said, just learn. Learn. And for me, I have to be able to learn to, to, to get information so I can give to y'all. Thank you, Coach Leah, for putting Chris Walker in that position. Thank you, Chris Walker, for bringing me as a guest on your show. I think the first time I ever came on the show, I think Leah was there. Yes. Then I think about some. I read some in L.A. Times. I'm gonna finish up with this one now. I'm not finished. I got to go hang with. I got to go hang with my champions, man. You know, I got to go hang with my champions. Uh, Leah, NCAA. They got a story in the New York Times. I mean, not New York Times, L.A. Times. I'm just gonna give y'all a brief. Y'all go find it because you know you got to. You go. It make you pay for the article. What y'all think about that too? Making us pay for the articles. Well, I guess they got to get paid some kind of way. But I remember this. Somebody just mentioned Bill Self is hospitalized. No, had I believe uh, it's telling you that she believes what you say is important. Oh, I know she believes. Yeah. I got you. I got you. I know Coach Leah. That's my girl. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna let y'all because it's the tip off. You know, I want to go to the game. Yeah, I got my credentials, y'all. Where my credentials at, y'all? Hold on. Hold on. Let me show you. You know I got to show y'all every damn thing. You know, I got some credentials around here somewhere. I had some. Let me make sure I got to have them. Hold on. Hold on. Uh-oh. Hey, man. Somebody got my credentials. I might have to cut somebody. Y'all take them off. Hey, I'm glad y'all, I got y'all here with me. If I took them off, I'm looking. Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah. I'm big down here, y'all. I'm big down here. I'm just messing with y'all. But I'm gonna share this with y'all. Hey, Bettina, before I go, I was thinking about how the article about how a FBI's agent, while Las Vegas weekend, stained an investigation into the NCAA basketball corruption, where few. No, Herb, it was me. Herb, I don't let housekeeping in my room. Cause I keep my room clean anyway, right? I just tell them to give me towels. I don't, ain't nothing out of place in this joint. I don't even want them. I put the do not disturb sign, Leah. Do you know she coming here knocking on the damn door? I said, wait a minute, what you think this for? I just wanted to see that you need something. I don't need nothing. I just need y'all to leave me alone. Uh, I'm in here doing my show. I had to put y'all on pause and go back in there. But no, I don't let them in there. I don't let them in there. But here we go. Here we go. Here's how I do. I hate to make up the bed though. I'm sorry, y'all. I just hate to make up beds. I got too many damn pillows at home. I hate to make up the bed. I'm gonna leave you. I hate to make up the bed. Take all them damn pillows off. But the pillows do look good. But you have to move them. But let's get back to this. Hey, Leah said it's time again. I'll be covering the women's Final Four. Okay, awesome. Oh, in Dallas, that's right. Okay, awesome. Uh, man, hey, stop it, Herb. Let me tell y'all something. I'm trying to get serious. I'm just talking about how FBI agent, he his wild weekend stained the investigation to the NCAA corruption thing. But a couple of our guys, Lamont, got messed up. A couple more guys got messed up. Black the black coaches got caught up in this scandal. The Bill Selfs and all of those guys, they still got jobs. But I just want to read y'all something. They said, and I don't know if a lot of y'all know this. The FBI agents, when they arrived in Las Vegas, they had $135,000 and a plan. Okay, they took over a sprawling penthouse at the Cosmopolitan Hotel, filled filled the room in with a safe with government cash, and stocked the wet bar with alcohol. Hidden cameras, including one installed near the crystal encrusted wall in the living room, recorded all the visitors that came in. This is the big scandal that happened in NCAA. I'm just telling y'all about this. I'll give y'all a little bit. In the LA Times, in the heart of the city, known for heists, for hangovers, the four agents were running an undercover operation as part of their probe into college basketball corruption that investigators codenamed Ballers. This is what they called them, Ballers. Y'all listen to this. Check this out. One of the agents was posing as a deep pocketed businessman wanting to bribe coaches to persuade their players to retain a particular sports management company when they turn professionals. Okay? He distributed more than $40,000 in cash to a procession of coaches, dumbass coaches, walking in there. These coaches we talking about, invited to the penthouse. The sting concluded at the poolside cabana on a blistering afternoon in July 2017 with a final envelope of cash passed to one of the coaches. One last coach, right? After that transaction, the lead case agent, his name's Scott Carpenter, he joined the other undercover operative, and the other two agents, they were eating and drinking their way through $1,500 worth of food and beverages minimum to rent the cabana. You know, when you went one of them cabanas in Vegas, they give you, so you got to pay $1,500. So that's how much liquor they give you in food. Okay, they even get the cabana. Been there, done that. Got a T-shirt. Ain't gonna do it no more unless unless. But Carpenter, Carpenter had consumed nearly a fifth of vodka and at least six beers by the time he returned back up to his penthouse to shower, change clothes before the night out. If you want to hear the rest of it, you got to go to LA Times and they'll give you. And all of this stuff happened. A couple of coaches got, one guy went to jail. One guy can't coach no more. Another guy got coaching. All the black guys got messed up. But the white coaches, they still able to be around here and do things in coaching. And we sending our kids. Y'all, we just got to get smarter, man. We got to get smarter. But I love y'all. I got to get out of here. I'll see y'all next week. Let me tell you something. This was one of my, I love this show because I really, really love this today because it was a topic that I mean, it's just near and dear to my heart. Shout out with Jimmy and Paul Miranda out there in at San Antonio at the state championship. I remember it was a time that I could be out there at the state championship, but guess what? Guess what? Hey, TSU called me. But y'all, do me a favor. Friday, I don't know what time we play, but when I find out, I'm gonna post it on Friday. I'm gonna post it tomorrow. I mean today if I got it, but I'm gonna post it tomorrow. That's right, tomorrow Friday. We play. Make sure you download the KTSU app and come on there and mess with me in Chatterbox and listen. If y'all don't have our numbers, text me. Email me at chopshophtx@gmail.com. Go get you some Solomon and Bryant wine for the weekend. Guess what? Boy, they probably need some up here. SolomonBryant.com. Go to the website, SolomonBryant.com, and order some wine. Most of y'all have, but order some more. I know y'all order some more. Come on, hell, I got one bottle. One bottle? Come on, y'all. If y'all gonna drink, y'all drink. Y'all thinking of drinking, but proud of TSU, man. Cheer for us tomorrow, man. It's we're gonna go out. I'll be there tonight. The game tonight, Southern, whoever Southern plays, I'll be there tonight watching them tonight. but everybody left me. I'm in the hotel by myself. So guess what? I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. I might go meet them. Get in an Uber and go meet them. I'm gonna see where they at, and then we'll go from there. Okay. All right. Love y'all. See y'all on Monday. Boy, we're gonna have so much stuff to talk about. TSU be a champion. And guess what, y'all? Y'all know if we win this thing, wherever they send us, they come pick us up on their private jet again. So guess what? Come on, y'all. Let's do that again. Let's do that again. We'll see you. We'll see y'all later. Let me see how I can click y'all off of here. Go TSU. I'll see you later. Bye.
Jim Hicks, Rob Hatter, you are now tuned in to the Chop Shop. I'm Retro, let's get it. We in the Chop Shop, we live in the Chop Shop. We talking sports talk, we live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, I'm talking sports talk. So turn your dials up, it's live in the Chop Shop. We in the Chop Shop, we live.